guys, and welcome back. So, I believe we're on the budget review number 17, I believe. I'm not quite sure. This has been like a very crazy weekend. My whole filming schedule is just off. It's just completely off. But yeah, no, we're moving to craft room, so it basically got like transported the whole way across the house while the bedroom and that was transported to where the craft room was. And yeah, it's just, oh my god, it's been a mess. And we're gonna get to see like leading up to that too. Trust me, that's in the budget planner here. But we're just gonna do a very quick Monday morning budget review just to stay on track, to keep my accountability, even though I'm not even quite sure what's going on here. But for those of you who are new, I chose the Hemlock and Oak 2023 Daily Planner for my budget planner this year. I'm very impressed with this planner. It's a meaty little thing, and I did put on the monthly tabs. Just, I don't know, it makes it really easy to figure out like where I need to be at in it, even though we got the beautiful, gorgeous ribbons. And I mean, yeah, so I mean, if this is your first time viewing one of these, I highly recommend them. And I do provide a link down in the description below if you want to check them out. So, this is me. I am still the acorn. I'm trying to stand my ground. I will be a mighty oak by the end of the year. It's my goal, guys. So, to start with, they give you the 2 years overview, and I chose this one to put like my projected payoff dates for my debts. Those are highlighted in pink. Why I picked pink, I don't know. I still can't answer that. But what I did is I did all the projections, and then as I started paying off the accounts, I listed them to the sides, and then I started highlighting as I was paying off the card, just because I was curious to see like how long is it going to take me to pay off each of these things, right? So, I mean, January was good. We paid off Walmart, we paid off Kohl's and Best Buy in February. I started paying off Capital Platinum. This card literally kicked my butt. I still don't know why it kicked my butt, but it it just did. So it took a little longer than what I thought. Good news is we finally got Gazelle done, so that's out of the way. Don't have to worry about that no more. And we are now on to City for the month of May. So I'm hoping to get this one paid off for this month. It's not really projected to be paid off until June, but hey, we're gonna try, because I mean we already got Best Buy out of the way, so why not? We move on to the year at a glance now, and this ribbon never wants to behave. I'm always fidgeting with it. But what I did with this is I listed off all my paychecks, pay periods, those are in green. And then, of course, listed the focus card of the month, so those are red. Of course, I check them off if I pay them off, and then I do highlight the day that they got paid. We have holidays in purple. Birthdays are in a light blue. Of course, we had to mark our tax day. Yellow would be like large sums of money, so those are my insurance funds. And of course, the orange pesky vehicle expenses, which we do have one for the month of May. He'll be coming up, so whenever I do get the vehicle inspected, we'll be marking that. But I'm starting to notice lots of check marks, guys. I love check marks. It means I did it. So that's how I'm using the whole year at a glance. Alright, so I started by listing all of my debts and the amounts. This was probably my like least favorite part of this, because as you can see, like Sally really messed up. Okay, she just kept accumulating it. Fortunately, it's nothing like really too major, but at the same time, it's like all these little dumpy ones that it's like, why did you do this? So we've moved on to City. That's our next account of focus. Fortunately, it's like 350 now, so I mean I already got it 50% paid off by this time, so it's gonna be a little bit easier to tackle and kill. at the end of this. Yeah. I think somebody's at my door, guys. I'm gonna have to take a quick break here. Okay. I have no idea what that was. It definitely sounded like something was moving in my house, and yeah, there's nobody outside, nobody in it. Bird sitting peacefully off to the side. So I have no idea. Maybe it was the dryer downstairs. But yeah, getting back to this, okay, so I am on City. It's halfway paid off, fortunately, so it should be easy to take care of this month. Um, I do add up how much I do pay towards my debts each month. So, I thought that I was paying a lot in April, and apparently it's only 838. I don't know how that happened, but either which way, I got 8 Tetris blocks, so I did color those in, and I mean, we are very close to level 1. Even if I only paid this amount right here, I would still move on to level 2 at the end of May. So, I mean, I am keeping that in mind, and the Tetris kind of makes all of this fun. So that's why I included Tetris, and yes, I am slowly coloring in the castle as we move through this budget journey here. So let's see here. We're not into May yet because I still have to review the last week of April, which yeah, sorry guys. Sally went a little crazy at the end of April, right? Maybe that's why I saved this video for last. Maybe it's the shame, the guilt. I don't really know. But hey, we got it written down, and we're going to work through this as we move into May. So, elections, guys, on Sunday. We paid off. Did we pay off Gazelle? No, no, that was yesterday. All right. So we made one of the payments towards Gazelle. I only have $50 left. And this is basically when I would have been filming with Yins, okay? And I think I went on to look for the stupid laser printer again, which Yins know has all. What the? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. Having a weird moment. But no, like. Oh, it better be like a fly or something. So, no, I went on to look for like a laser printer in that, and like, I don't know, I just got sidetracked, and somehow I ended up buying purple toothpaste from High Smile, and yeah, so I got purple toothpaste coming. Do I need it? No. Should I have got it? Definitely not, but I did. Um, we can't take it back, all right? Of course, I went tanning. I went grocery shopping. Had to stop at Sheets. All normal things. And then I decided that I was going to purchase a manuscripting journal, which, okay, this one, in another way, it's kind of like the purple toothpaste. But at the same time, I can kind of excuse this one because I do really like it and I like where we're going with it. And I mean, the journal is gorgeous, guys. So, I mean, it's super nice. Today was the first day where I actually got to like actively participate in it. So, I mean, we got to do that. And so, I mean, it's been nice. So I did use my stash funds because I do like my stash funds for like purchases where it's like you shouldn't have done that, but it's kind of nice. It's something nice for myself. And guys, I really do gotta check this out. Like there is something going on in here. So I will be right back again. I do apologize. Whew, we is that weird, guys. Okay, so I just did like another quick search of the house again. Um, I'm literally here by myself. And like I checked outside, no mailman and that was like walking around the house, not dropping off any packages. And like I even see my cat, like I know where he's at. It's not him. Heebie jeebie moment, alright? But it's okay, because we're gonna keep going through this whole um budgeting thing, right? So I basically explained Sunday. Sunday was like an online shopping day. Yeah. But it's because I need to buy that laser printer, guys. Like, that's what it's stemming from. I do tend to get stressed out with things like that, and I am an emotional shopper. So that's the downward spiral there. So Monday, I'm telling myself, like, let's keep it together, okay? I am sharing more collagen at work now, so I got more people who are interested in it. Basically, I do the bulk order, they give me some cash, I put it into the, Vita funds, and then I pay off the orders with those Vita funds. It does look like a natural disaster down here, but I mean, it's basically all that happened was Nancy wanted to try it. She gave me cash for it. I had to take it to the ATM, had to put it in. Then I had to, I had to do another order, but I had to pay off the other order, but we had the funds, so it wasn't really my funds. And that's basically what happened here. My other fun one was the whole Amazon tan thing. I still had, I believe it was $30 left. Yeah, 31. And yeah, for some reason Amazon was telling me $5.81. So I was like, whatever, I'm not questioning it. And we just paid it. I had a $0 balance. Okay, remember that. It's going to be coming up. Okay, so I had a buddy day. Tuesday was for buddies. 2 for 2, right? And I don't get many of these days. They're very rare. And so basically, when I do get the chance to have a buddy day, I am going to have a buddy day. And if that buddy day means that we're going to go tanning, which didn't cost me anything because I've already paid it, Starbucks, I did have to dish out the $10 reload. But, I mean, hey, it was worth it, guys, because, I mean, you know that I used to go to Starbucks almost every day. Now it's like once a month. So this was like a special event. So, yeah, I'm gonna do the $10. Should I have? Probably not, but you know what? It was for me, and it was a great day. Of course, I went to McDonald's afterwards. That was for break. And we even went to Walmart later on that night, too, and I watched him shop. So it was a buddy day. It was a good day. This was okay. So I started getting my journal on Monday, and I got to flip through it and stuff. This is where things start getting a little weird. Okay. Ever since that thing has arrived at this house, I have had exceptionally really good luck. Okay, like things that I've been trying to do, I like. I don't know. They're just happening now. So I'm very, very grateful for it. One of the things is I've been searching for a giant U-shaped desk for my new craft room, and the one I did have my eye on was 900 some dollars. I want to say it was from Walmart. I mean, it looked great, guys. It did, but it was $900. But then again, you're thinking it's a U-shaped desk, so it's technically like 4 desks. So $900. So that's 200 a desk, right? So I was saving up for it. I was putting all my little Etsy fun shop, yeah, you know what I mean, like my little Etsy funds. I've been putting them in a little bucket list, right? Saving up, saving up, saving up. And just out of the middle of nowhere, Wayfair was like, "Hey, we think you'd be interested in this." And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, I've never shopped at Wayfair. Never. Because I didn't trust it. But, I mean, guys, I got two L-shaped desks that when I join them together, they create the U-shaped desk I was trying to buy for $900. I got both of those for $184. So, I mean, you cannot beat that. That was a deal that was too good to pass up. So, I just said, you know what, you're mine. And I took a gamble on it, right? Do I still need to transfer those funds over from my Etsy savings? Yes. I was just like really in a hurry because, like I said, it's been crazy trying to move everything. I've been packing up the craft room, packing up the bedroom, moving them all over the house. It's been like a week-long event. And so I never got the chance to actually move those funds over. But I mean, it is on a Wayfair card. So whenever that thing arrives and that, and then, once the statements and that start coming in closer to that, I'll move the funds over. But that's how that's paid for. The dots that you're starting to see, that does mean charges, okay? Those are charges on credit cards. So we're starting to see less minuses and pluses, because Sally's back to using a freaking credit card, guys. I've even just stopped doing this here, just because I am no longer in the mindset of let's use debit instead of credit. So I do gotta bring that back. um, this is another one. This is a good way of showing, like, okay, I do love Afterpay. It's very convenient. They have really great deals and promotions, but when you use Afterpay for everything, the little ones, they do start coming up and biting you, okay? Like, because you're just like, oh, damn, what's that for? And it's like, oh, yeah, that's that cat food that you bought like a month ago. And they want $15. All right, so I kind of forgot about that. And, yeah, so that came out. And then, of course, Friday is the big day. I'm again was so stressed about the whole moving the craft room, making sure that I had everything. For some reason, like, my brain kept being like, you don't have half of the stuff you need, so it was like in a buy, 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 buy. Of course, again, here we're looking for that laser printer. And yeah, what does Sally do? Sally goes on to Amazon, sees that they have a $12 reward to reload for $100, gets the great idea that I could get 5% back if I use my Amazon card to reload with, I think you kind of know where I'm going with this. So I would get 5% back in Amazon points if I use my Amazon card to reload $100 as a gift balance, and then I would get $12 more on top of that. So I was seeing like extra money, extra money, extra money, not noticing like the 100 that I'm gonna have to pay back. And I mean, in my mind, I was thinking like, yeah, you're gonna have to pay $100 on that laser printer anyways. Like, the good news is by me doing this, Amazon did increase my credit limit. So that, like, as long as I pay this off and don't let it sit, should help improve my credit score, because it's gonna make my credit usage percentage go down. But yeah. Yeah, Sally reloaded the Amazon gift balance. She put $100 on that with the card, and then I proceeded to purchase $73 worth of crystals. It's funny, but it's not funny. But I mean, yeah, guys, I mean, they did come in. They look wonderful. They're beautiful. They come in like little wooden boxes. They're the perfect little sets for beginners. And yeah, so now I'm the proud owner of $73 worth of crystals, which I did use this morning. So it's not like I'm buying them and forgetting about them. And if you do remember me talking about $5 for the tanning lotion, here's the other 15 part of that. So I did find that because that popped up. And I'm like, what is this? I thought it was Prime. I've already paid the Prime. It shows it on there as a payment. So that's the only thing I could think of that is one of the remaining balances on that. So I don't know. Like I said, just very weird stuff with Amazon on that day. Okay, so I mean, okay, if I get anything out of doing these budget reviews, guys, I really do hope that Chins get a laugh out of this, for one. And two, like, I hope that, like, whenever you're doing your budget journey, that, like, things aren't smooth and perfect and, completely orderly. And, maybe you're going to have a day like I did where Amazon just completely goes, So, I mean, I hope it allows you to give yourself some grace in this process. You are not alone. And, I mean, God, I hope I'm not alone. But, no. Okay, so after all that, we move into Saturday, and you know what? Saturday is a freaking me day, guys. I had $5 in Kohl's cash, which is fine, because, I mean, I needed some tank tops. So I used that, and only had to pay $8 for 2 tanks. So, I mean, that's like 4 a piece. That's decent. Still would have been $8 I wouldn't have spent, but, They were nice. I got them. It was a pickup. Um, I had to get the ruby movers, okay? If you don't know what these are, they're those little red slider pads that you put under furniture. Because some of my craft stuff and definitely my dressers and that are heavy. And I do have that back of where it's like some days it wants to work, other days it don't. So we weren't taking any chances on that. So I did buy the ruby movers, and I'm telling you right now, those things are hands down worth the $20, okay? Those are like my new favorite things that I've bought in the past week. Those are a lifesaver. So if you see the ruby movers in your local Giant Eagle or, Walmart, they're the little furniture mover things that say like as seen on TV, and they are the ruby movers, okay? Those things are hands down worth it if you've been wondering about them. I ended up going grocery shopping twice. This one's coffee, and this one is shopping with Ray, so that's like milk cereal. So yeah, Ray wasn't ready, and of course, I was having like me time up there, so we did go twice, so that's the whole reason for the two groceries. And of course, I got my hair and my brows done. That is normally taken care of with stash funds, but since I started using the stash funds for like the manuscripting journal and more than likely crystals, um, I'm gonna wait until this week, and I'm gonna come back and revisit this and see where how we're gonna use those funds. Because I mean, I only have so much stash funds. It's not like I'm supposed to be using them all the time. It's just I apparently stashed it out this week, so it is shown as a charge because it's not paid off yet. I do check them off as I pay them off, so. We will be coming back and looking at this. But yesterday was it was a pretty calm day just for the fact that like this was the big furniture move day. This was me trying to drag things out of boxes and trying to figure out where to put the stuff cuz it's kind of weird when you're not putting your craft stuff back on the craft tables and that because you don't have the craft tables because you're still waiting for them to be delivered, which they were today. So now I gotta try to figure out how to build these things before going into work. It's gonna be a week-long event again, I know it is, but I keep telling myself it's gonna be worth it. In the end, it's kind of like paying off my debts. Just enjoy the journey, right? So, I did put all of my information in every dollar. I put all of it into Stebit. Check the totals on that. According to every dollar, I did make this amount. That is how much I spent. I'm not quite sure if it actually adds up, but I mean that's what they're claiming. And I did only pay $838 towards my debts, so that seems really low. But then again, maybe it's because I'm like paying stuff off, and I did set myself to a $50 limit on the extras. So, I mean, maybe that's what it is. And of course, I paid off Gazelle, so Gazelle is done. So, yay! And see, that's what April looks like right there, guys. So I mean, we did a lot of things. We did a lot of good. First off, I got all the bills paid. That's a plus. Okay, that is the first goal that we're shooting for. I did save 150 on my daily savings. The whole no cards challenge, I really do need to start that over and get the right mindset. And again, it's just Discover's making it really difficult because they have a great cashback program. My brain wanted to call it a problem. It is a problem to me for my needs right now. I did pay off Capital One, and I paid off Gazelle. So I paid off 2 accounts this month, even though it looks like a complete train wreck. And I mean, I paid off my tanning lotions as far as I know of. And I did cancel Wonderium, and well, what is it? Yeah, no, I kept Curiosity. So, I mean, like, in one way, I can joke and laugh and be like, oh god, this is all bad, which I mean, I don't want to see this many charges. I don't, because this is how you build debt, not pay it off. But, I mean, at the same time, April was a very fun month. We did a lot of good things. I'm trying to focus on those good things. And I mean, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it off, guys, because I mean, next week is the whole May, so I'm even thinking like, I mean, I could give you a quick show here that I do have May set up, put in all my bills, projected due dates. We do have a 155 goal for May because it is 31 days. I am gonna shoot for the no cards again thing. I mean, you just keep try again. And of course, I have the city. Now, I did this one a wee bit differently just so that I would have the correct amount. I do only want to do $50 on Sundays. Those are my extra payments. Of course, I already do the 100. That's on the day it's actually due. But that left me with a remainder of 55. And I'm wondering, in order to get this thing paid off, I would just need to do that extra 55 on the final day. So that's really my main goal here for this month. Of course, I have the stupid vehicle inspection, so I gotta get that done sometime. And my dad's birthday is this month as well. So, I gotta figure out what I'm getting to Pops. Oh, I never highlighted this. I just did this right before I got on here. I was in the middle of the whole manifesting thing and trying to do this, and it was like everything all at once. But apparently my yearly subscription to use the online access of Stabit, it expired today. So, I did pay that. But, I think that's where I'm going to leave you at, guys, because, I mean, the rest of it's a weekly review. It's stuff we're going to be seeing next week. And, I mean, I'm really glad that I did take the time in to do this video here. I was just going to skip it and wait for next week, but, you know, after looking at this, uh, I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better about this. Did Sally mess up this week? Yes, she did. But, I mean, overall, I'm looking, and it's like we did a lot of good things in April, so still, I'm seeing that we're on the right path here. I'm still making extra payments, and the debt itself is going down. So, with that, I'm going to close out by saying thank you so much for watching, guys. I do greatly appreciate it, and I appreciate you sharing my whole budget journey with me. And if you enjoyed this budget review, please hit that like and subscribe button to see more Plan With Me's.